Contaminants like these will end up on your wall if you don't strain your paint. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It does tend to work better if you have a 1 gallon empty paint can, but you have to make sure that it's dry, that there's not some type of old leftover color in there. But I don't have one right now. So in a pinch, as I'm showing here, you just have to have a wide enough space to pour the paint. So I'm just kind of stretching it over my Purdy bucket here. And as long as you have a situation like that, it's not a big deal. But yes, it will fit over a 1 gallon paint can better. Okay, so let's get the paint ready. We'll give it a quick stir, and have your brush on hand for any drips after you pour the paint through the bag here. And we're gonna get going. And you're gonna see, I'm gonna slow it down, but you're gonna see actually how much chunks come out. So watch the pour stream here. Just watch it, and you're gonna see all kinds of chunkies. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down, and I'll freeze frame it here. But as you can see, you're seeing chunks come out, and that all ends up on your wall. You see, like there's a big one right there, and those things just look nasty when you have your final product. I mean, do you really want that on your wall? So you're going to start to notice when you walk around other people's houses or especially commercial spaces, you're going to walk around and you're going to see these things on the wall and you're going to be like, hey, that painter did not strain their paint. So that's it. Look, it's not even that messy. If you grab the lid and look, you're not getting any paint on your hands, not a big deal. And we leave it on the lip of the paint. We leave it on the lip there and we just seal it, just close it up and it's ready for the next round. So now we have all this uncontaminated paint to the left in my other Purdy bucket. And now I can fill up my tray or I can fill up my bucket there. And I mean, it's it's not going to end up on your wall anymore. And that's what we want. Here we go. Have your brush ready. Get all the little drips out of there. And if you have any leftover paint, just make sure you cover it. Cover it with some poly or even a wet rag just to prevent gassing off. And dry paint equals chunks. So if it sits around too much, it's going to kind of coagulate